Ang puno. Lampong. Ang buka rin guys. Hello, hello, hello. Manonood tayo ng Batang Quiapo.
And this is my jurisdiction.
May 15 pa pala din parang on. 15. Hi, good evening, Nathaniel and Grace. Pala. Sa 15 wala ako dito. Yan. Hello.
Yung lahat ng mga CCTV, lalo na ang lugar ng transaksyon. Malapit kami sa PS. Doon kayo pumuwesto, sa kanto ng Aguilar. Ang maraming kontrabando sa dala nyo.
As a matter of fact, this is the biggest shipment that we ever have delivered.
Sila ang may hawak kamay.
Energen.
Partnering with a very powerful politician is a smart idea.
Come on, pwede na yung shipment nyo. Yan, very limited. Hindi tayo pang sinang opisyal.
Bilisan mo na dyan, Nog, ha? Punta tayo kinabaro. Gahanap sila ng dagdag na trabador dun sa magsakan ng gulay. Baka makapasok tayo dun.
Sige, Bayaw. Uubusin ko lang to para mamaya ataw na ataw tayo, ha?
Papo, gusto kong sumama. Gusto kong makatulong eh. Puntahan na rin natin yung pinapasukan ng mga tropa.
Hindi na ako kakain ng kanin.
Sige, tama-tama. Mas marami
Energen
tayong
lang, sapat na.
tatanungan, mas malaki ang chance natin
Umaga lang ako makain ng kanin dito.
Bigyan mo na rin dyan.
Basta siguraduhin nyo na matino at maayos ang trabaho papasukin nyo, ha? At saka pwede
So, shout out sa 5 viewers natin dyan.
Kaya
Energy.
talaga, ito na ang umpisa ng pagbabagong buhay natin.
Oh, diet.
Ito na yun, Fatima. Ito na ang simula ng pagbabago mo. Bagong buhay at bagong trabaho. Naniniwala ako sa'yo kaya huwag kang kabahan. Sa dami mong pinagdaanan, manang-mani sa'yo to. Ipakita mo sa kanila na magaling ka.
Lakas ng mantika, irot. Lutuin ko sana to.
Kumain ka na. At makabanga-banga
Luncheon
na ito,
meat.
ha? Maghanap tayong trabaho.
Fatima,
Pero maubos ko yata, mag-isa ko lang.
baka gusto mo sumama sa amin. Nadaling kita ng ginagasa sa matalahan. Baka naghahanap sila ng tindera doon.
Galing Canada.
Si Fatima,
Bigyan ng lolo ko dun sa amin. Sa baril.
Uy! Ano akala mo sa pamangkin mo? Patugan.
Hindi naman sa ganun, Mamu. Nakahanap na kasi ako ng trabaho. Assistant dun sa butik nila Jessa at Loisa.
sa kanila talaga, ha? Sigurado ka?
Oo naman, Mamo. Maayos yung trabaho nila. Yung trabaho na dapat pasukan.
Luncheon meat.
Alam mo, Bunso, maganda naman yung patahiyan. Ang inaalala lang namin, baka pahirapan ka ni na Jess at Loisa. Kilala naman natin kung anong ugali ng dalawang yun.
Ako, pag kinanti ka, yung bagin mo, huwag ka magpapaapi sa mga yun. Nay,
O di kaya, ref baka namin.
Gabi ko na lang ulamin.
Huwag mag-alala. Alam ko naman itong pinasok ko. At hindi ako magpapaapi. Subukan lang nila, no? Pero syempre, magpapakabait ako. Hindi ako mga away. Kailangan ko yung trabaho na to para sa pamilya.
tama. Masya, kain na. Roda, bakit ka nagluluto dyan? Baka magalit si Carmen.
Hindi, nakausap ko si Carmen eh. Wala naman ng problema kung magluto tayo ng food dito, no? Hindi, naisip ko, ipagluto si Al ng agahan. Bilang peace offering ko, no? Bahala ka.
Wala namang mawawala, pero huwag kang lalapit-lapit sa akin pag sinungitan ka.
Sobra ka naman. Nakakaluka ka naman. Diyos ko, baka sakali lang. Ay, ano yun? Parang may nahulog sa kwarto ni mga ahal. Ibang nararamdaman. Baka kung ano na nangyari, kailan makita ko.
Roda! Roda! Huwag na! Naiinis na nga siya sa atin. Ipapasok ka pa sa kwarto niya. Eh, makatuloy yan ang magalit niya sa atin.
Hindi. Iba talagang nararamdaman ko. Talagang parang may nangyari kay Al. Kailangan makita ko siya. Kailangan tingnan ko. Sandali lang. Titignan ko lang.
Roda!
Sandali lang. Titignan ko lang.
Roda, wag na! Ano ba yan?
Al, ano si Al Asa? Diyos ko, ano ba ito? Imamaw tumodol sa rotation ko ba ito? Ano gagawin ko dito? Nakakaloka. Mga Al. Diyos ko, paano ba ito? Gising na, Al.
Anong nangyayari?
Al, mga Al, gising to. Al.
Ba't ka nandito? Anong nangyayari?
Si Al, oh.
Kuya!
Al.
Anong nangyari? Anong nangyari? Kuya! Bakit, kuya? Anong nangyari?
Mga Al.
Ah! Anong nangyari? Anong nangyari? Kuya!
Ano ginagawa mo dito? Malabas mo yan.
Lumabas ka!
Tulungan kami, taray-taray mo pa.
Eh, lumabas ka na!
Kakaloka ka! Hindi ka na dinding! Kakaloka! Diyos ko, nabayaan tayo na nga tumutulong. Dinding, hindi ka na!
Kuya!
So, shoutouts sa G viewers natin dyan.
At
Palike na din guys ang kapashare yung live natin na walang
nating pamilya sa online world. Iba man ang laro sa Jollibee nagkakasundo. New Jollibee Game Joy Combos. Bawat combo,
Bawat combo ang mahal. Fragile.
Careful. Hindi ka handle na.
I can manage.
Alag sa GMX. Hindi halata.
Basagin mo. Legitimate business namin ang pagbebenta ng ceramic sa buong mundo. At dito namin tinatago ang mga droga namin. And with this, madali namin na ipapasok ang mga droga. What do you think, Tanggol?
Madali na idea. Sino mag-iisip na sa important na base na yan? Diyan yung tatago ang droga.
Well, gentlemen, let's stop business inside.
Yeah.
Tulad ng pinag-usapan. Thank you, Ramon. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Thank you. So, sampo mo na sa Philippine Cargamento para i-diretso natin sa Teka. Asan nalilayo mo? Malaking sobra nung diniliver namin sa napag-usapan. But, we have a deal, Mr. Kwan. I know, Ramon, and we delivered. Ang problema, at-ahati lang nung diniliver namin ang binayaran ninyo. So, I have every right to look for other business partners. Teka muna. Ang ibig sabihin nito, Mr. Kwan, hindi lang kami ang magiging distributor mo dito. Well, it's just business, Julio. I need other distributors to sell more product.
Sandali. Akala namin kami lang ang bibenta nyo dito. Meron pa pala kayong magkausap.
Totoo yun. Pero, kung may pera kayo, bibenta ko sa inyo yung kalahati na 400 million. Bale, 700 million total ang buong delivery na isang container. Kailangan nyo kami. Para ipasok ang produkto nyo na ito. Ganun ba? Jaquan!
Ganito na lang. Kami ang bibili ng kalahati ng produkto nyo. Pero sa halagang kaya namin. 300 million para sa in-order namin sa inyo. At 200 million para sa kalahati.
Eh, masyadong mababa naman yan para sa produkto namin.
Bakit? Sino ba yung mga business partner nyo dito? Mga pipitsugin? Mga Montenegro ang kaharap ninyo. At sinisiguro ko sa'yo na kami lang ang makakapagbenta ng mabilis ng mga produkto nyo.
Leonard, it's a great deal. This can get us far. Marami tayong magagawa kasama ang mga Montenegro.
Yes. Kumusta? Energy ko.
Ramon, Julio, hindi niya sinabi nagsabi sa akin na mahusay pala sa negosasyon itong tagapagmana ninyo. Nasa dugo, Mr. Kwon. Nasa dugo yan. No. Pumapayag na kayo? Deal. 500 million plus exclusivity.
$584.
Deal?
Dean, pinapangako namin sa inyo na palalaguin namin ang negosyo dito.
Franco, sa pamuna yung kargamento sa truck. Sige na ba?
Nandito na tayo sa perang madami. Sa oras na magbigay ng hudyat sa tanggol, susugod tayo.
Sige, boss. Oh, mata kayo.
On a request of the Montenegros, I instructed my people on the ground to allow your truck to pass without any problem. And also providing you escort.
Sports is a great teacher. It teaches discipline, grit,
Within the city.
That's good to hear. Kumbiyansa ako na may papasok natin ng walang problema ang produkto natin. O ano? Kaya bang gawin yan ang mga potential business partners mo?
Mr. Kwon, once I become the mayor, tutulungan ko kayo sa mga negosyo ninyo. In fact, we can even be partners. Para mas lalo kong matutukan mga negosyo ninyo.
Eh siguro ang dapat mag-usap-usap ay kayo ni Veronica at Tanggol dahil kayo naman ang mamamahala sa mga negosyo namin, di ba?
Well, we can do things any way you want, Mr. Kwon. It's all good with me. Ang importante sa akin, mas makilala si Miss Veronica. Ano sa tingin mo, Tanggol?
Hindi ako sangayon, Ruben. Napag-usapan na kasi natin na sila Mr. Kwon ang magdadala dito ng produkto. Kami ang magbebenta. At kayo ang magpuprotekta sa amin.
Bakit pa? Baka dapat pag-usapan na natin ang alyansa ng pamilya natin, Tanggol.
Go. Huwag na natin baguhin yung matagal na pag-usapan ng mga pamilya natin. Kami ang magbebenta. Kayo ang magpuprotekta.
Bigil ito. Tama siya Tanggol. Protector lang tayo. Huwag na tayong humawak ng droga. Kaya mo sa mga Montenegro.
Okay, Lolo.
Hey, come on. Your kid is a natural. Manang-mana sa inyo.
Tama ka, Lola. Madaling lang sa kanila.
Kaya, kumpiyansa mo na mas lalong lalakas at yayaman ang pamilya Montenegro dahil sa iyo.
Ayan, napasok ko na. Teng, nakita mo ba sila Tanggol sa loob? Oo, eto sila. Papatayin ko ang ibang CCTV na madadaanan natin para hindi tayo makita.
Ano yun?
Nadcom, papasukin niyo kami.
Colonel, may Nadcom dito.
Pwede, sir. Anong hindi pwede? Meron kami operation dito sa pier na to. Ito, papel namin. Official yan.
Oh, ano yun? Nadcom yun ah! Anti-drugs! Anong ginagawa nila dito?
Enteng, tumagan natin sa tanggol.
Excuse me po. Hello. Thank you.
Tagol, may anti-drugs na parating. Nasa gate na sila.
Making you happy?
Gusto mo?
Anong gusto mo?
Have fun with the new delicious Tiger Bites emojis.
May paparating na Nadcom.
The National Anti-Drugs Commission kontra droga ng gobyerno.
Roberto, ano nangyayari dito?
Ayusin mo.
Wala pa pa.
Sama ako pa.
Julio, what's happening? Hindi ko alam. Tama ano nangyayari?
Hindi ko na alam.
Romero! Ano nangyayari? Mayor, na-alert ko na ako ng mga tauhan ko.
Di ba sabi ko sa'yo? Walang masamang mangyayari.
Bakit? Ako na pong bahala rito. Pero hawakan niyo muna ito. Lorenzo.
Ikaw lumabas doon. Pag huwag siyang papasukin hanggang nandito pa kami.
Yes, sir. Pero,
Papa! Look! Kumasa tayo dito! Ah!
Papa! Joe!
Ah!
Pa, baka mas mabuti ako nang kumausap sa kanila.
Huwag na. Mas mabuti pa umalis ka na. Baka mamuha ka ng ko. Baka pwede pa sa kampanya. Kaya umalis ka na. Saktahan mo lang, Papa. Sige na. Anong bahala natin?
Sige pa.
Tara! Andun!
Tinatraitor tayo ng mga hayop na to.
Roberto!
Sinasabi ko na nga ba eh. Ilalaglag mo kami. Kayo yung nagdala ng mga Nadcom dito, eh, di ba?
May pasilisihin mo.
Alam kami dapat malisin.
Hindi na kailangan. Ubusin ko lain ninyo.
Hindi kaya subukan nyo. Subukan nyo!
Doon naman! Ibaba mo yung baril mo. Oo.
Sige. Sumuwi pa to. Nang tumaling mong kailan dito.
Ngayong Biyernes na, alas 6.
Ben, ikutin niyo yung area.
National Anti-Drug Commission. May anonymous tip sa amin na meron mga transaksyon ng illegal na droga dito.
Sandali lang. Ako si Lieutenant Colonel Romero. And this is my jurisdiction. Meron din kaming anti-drug operation ngayon.
Patunayan mong lehitimo itong operasyon mo. Nasaan ang mission order mo?
Matagal na namin tinitiktikan ang grupong ito. And you're interfering with an official and lay operation. Kung ipagpipilitan yung pumasok, hindi rin kami alis dito.
Sir, wala naman yata kayo papeles eh. Ay, di papasok na kami.
Subukan mo.
Palibutan niyo ang bomber! Siguraduhin na wala makakatakas!
Tama! Tama na yan! Beto! Baba mo ang baril mo!
Tama ko, magkursili ka. Kaibigan natin sila. Wala akong kakampi mga traitor. Ang mga girero na nakakala na nandito tayo.
Kayo, nagpilig sa amin pumunta dito. Kayo ang traitor.
Hindi ako na marinig mga paliwanag ko. Babalik na rin mo kami para bumaba ang pangalan nyo.
Beto! Harapin mo lahat ko! Pakita mo sa mga Montenegro wala tayong kinalaman dito.
Yes, matagal na.
Colonel! Stand down! Stand down!
Natarap, Gomez. Stand down. Ayun, anong ginagawa mo dito?
Matagal na mission to na project ni Colonel Romero.
Positive ang intel namin. May illegal na transaksyon nangyayari dito sa lugar mo. That's the reason we are here.
Na tayong masakay, Roberto! Kunin ang mga kalakal! Hey! Papa! No! Umalis tayo! Ako na bahala dito!
Tuma,
Ano na?
kailangan na tayo. Go
Get
ka!
the money into the bank! Pamigil sa mga!
Ano yun? Sugurin nyo na!
Ano ang operation namin dahil medyo?
Handa ka na ba?
Handa na po.
Game na! Baka nervous to ah.
Is someone making you happy?
Like, comment, and
Order 3D Love with Food Panda. Download the app and order now.
Dad, slow down. Tingnan natin si Tanggol. Tsaka yung droga. Papa, wala mo si Tanggol.
kapag alala, may tumala akong tanong.
Kunin niyo yung mga sasakyan! Habulin niyo!
Truck, nasa likod natin.
Sabi sa'yo eh, tagumpay, tanggol.
Shooting, all our men. Tell them to protect the back of our convoy. Make sure the cargo is safe.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Tanggol! Punta na kayo! Malapit na sa center action! Sige, papunta na kami! Tanggol,
Papa, inabutan ng nagong ang droga natin.
turn around! Balikan natin sila!
Papa, huwag na! Ako na pala dito! Mauna na kayong lolo! Sige na!
Balikan natin sila! Nahabot sila na nagkom, Papa!
Tingnan mo, mayroon mo si Tanggol na bahala dyan. Mas delikado para sa ating lahat.
Mas malaki ang
So,
mawawala
shout
sa
out sa
atin.
viewers natin dyan. Pa-like and share natin yung live natin, guys.
Don Julio, sinasalakay ang produkto natin.
Huwag kang mag-alala, Mr. Kwon. Istanbul ang bahala dyan. Safe na nakarating ang ating bundok sa ating bodega.
Teng, ano na? Sasakyan ang pera. Kunin niyo. Tara! Budog. Huwag ka sa. Nasaan ang droga? Ano na? Ay, ang pera!
Nandito! Laptop! Tara, tara!
Bilis! Bilis! Takbo! Budog! Man!
So, shout out sa viewer, for viewers natin dyan.
Handa ka na kapag na-miss mo sa online world. Kahit
Last episode.
Pare. Oo, ibabalik ko nga ang kotse mo. Salamat.
Ano na kaya nangyari kay Tanggol? Sana okay sila.
Nakita na ko.
Kakataon ko makasaktan kay Ramon Valdez. Hindi ako papayag na magsasama kayo. Tapusin na ang pagtitimpi.
Marites. Gusto ka na ako? Umalag na tayo sa mansyon. Mas pinili mo sumama sa demonyo ng mga yan. Ikaw ang totoong demonyo. Mas papatay ka ng demonyo ito.
Tutukan na ang pagkakapuso.
Hindi mo pumunta dito para magsasilubong.
Papasagin na ang alyansa.
Hindi ko na warning pera droga. Masyado malakas yung mga kalaban. Ang mga girero lamang ang pwedeng sumubod sa akin. Ang boss si Mayor Roberto Guerrero sa nangyaring pagsalaki ng Ladcom sa Masakay Pier.
Ako na lang ang nag-iisang gerero na walang mansya.
Hindi kita piniling, Mayor. Nakalam kong mahina ka.
Yun ang ikapapagsak nyo!
Punta ka na.
Anong ginagawa ng mga girero dito?
Gusto kong labanan at papagsakin ng mga gerero. Magtulungan na tayo. Patakboy niyo si Tanggol. Siya ang magiging bise ko.
Hindi ako tatama. Wala akong alam sa politika. Marami naman tumatakbo dyan. Wala ka lang.
Ikilos na ang tunay na tugong Maynila.
Mapuprotektahan mo lahat ang negosyo ng mga Montenegro. Hindi lang talaga ang dahilan para patakboy niyo ako. Hindi niyo iniisip ko kapakanan ng mga tao. Anong desisyon mo?
FPJ's Batang Quiapo.
Handa ka na ba?
Handa na po.
Jamie na! Nakaka-nervous to. Is someone making you happy?
It's some
Right now, I'm holding Japan's most venomous fish, a disgusting deep. Right now, I'm holding.
Yung restriction, minsan bawal hawakan sa dibdib or hanggang bewang lang or dito lang.
May time ba na you felt na taken advantage ka?
Yes, a lot. Lalo na mga last movies ko.
Kasi di ba, makikarried away kasi intense yung eksena eh. Yung ginagawa. Minsan mawawala na sa sarili because it's very physical.
May times na habang naka-plaster, natatanggal yung plaster kasi tumitigas. Tapos bago pa mag-take yung direct, hinahalikan na ako. After mag-take, hinahalikan pa rin ako.
So ano gagawin mo?
Ako, nasa isip ko, basta one take.
Basta one thing. Yan. No, wala akong makapanood. Disney Tokyo.
Ano to? Ano yan?
In this video, I'll attempt to spend over $100 on food here at Disneyland in Tokyo, Japan. Already, I've been to Disney World in Florida. I've been to Disneyland in California. I've been to Disneyland in Paris. And I've been to Disneyland in Hong Kong. But now I come to Disney 5 out of 6. I want to know how they're doing it differently here in Japan. Are they going to slice up Ariel into sashimi? Are they going to cut Tuyo into some delicious A5 Wagyu? Right behind me is the entrance. Not only am I going to focus on food today, but I'm going to tell you what to me sticks out as being different from the other 4 Disneylands I've been to. And by the end of this video, I'm going to reveal to you exactly how much money I spent. The entrance is right behind me. Let's move. Already the layout here feels completely different. Usually when you walk into Disney, it's kind of like a cul-de-sac, and there's a train that goes around the whole entrance area. Here it's just like a long hallway as soon as you step in. The other thing I noticed, rooftop everywhere. This is probably one of the colder, more inclement Disney parks around the world, so I guess they want to keep people protected from rain, snow, sleet, and tsunamis? The castle is gigantic, but where's the food? The first restaurant we come to, up here you can see the Great American Waffle Company. Looks good, right? I got a glimpse of somebody's waffle. Wait, that sounds bad. There's a line like 200 meters long. What's going on? There's no chance I'm waiting 45 minutes for a waffle. This is gonna be a tough challenge. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to spend $100. I've only been here 20 minutes and already it's not looking good. Japan is the most efficient country in the world and these lines are insanely long and they're everywhere. What's going on? Behind me, a place called the Parkside Wagon. It's just a one-off little cart with one food. There should be 5 people there max. Look at this line. The line is still going. I literally think people just walk around and then they see a line and they think I should join that. And now I'm that person too. This sucks.
2,000 years later.
All right, folks, we have our first food of the day. It is the churro, a churro that's gone on a long journey since its inception in Mexico. Now it's in Japan, and they've improved it. They're calling it a creme brulee churro, full of strawberry. This is the first thing I bought today, $4.08. Not bad, although it is just a fried stick. Let's go for it. Okay. You know, I thought it was going to be like injected with strawberry. But look, it's like a strawberry flavored dough. The crunch on the outside, hence the creme brulee part. But that's kind of it. It tastes like the cherries from Captain Crunch. $4. It's a little bit of an appetizer, though. Let's keep moving. Right here, you can see people literally in line for popcorn. Arigatou gozaimasu. I paid $2.72 for this popcorn. I also paid 15 minutes of my life, which I hope would be worth more than that, actually. Jesus. Demon children trying to eat these pigeons. I get it. I don't want to wait in line either. I'm hungry. Why did I get popcorn? Well, I'm in Japan, and this popcorn is actually soy sauce and butter flavored popcorn. Huh? Have you ever heard of that? I have not. Cheers. Buttery, salty. These kernels probably have more soy sauce on them because they're brown. There's a little hint of soy sauce in there. It's nice. This is not what I came here for. I came here to see Nemo on a piece of rice. And that's what I'm going to find, gosh dang it. The next food we eat is going to be much more substantial. Let's keep moving. All right, folks, I found something I'm actually very excited about. A food labeled as Inari Sushi Sausage Roll, although there is no picture. It says sushi. We're in Japan. I'm excited. Also, they serve beer. Some Disneylands are dry places. I don't like it. How am I going to tolerate all these yelling kids without a beer? One Inari Sushi Sausage Roll, please. Hi. Arigatou gozaimasu. Hey ladies, check out my sushi sausage roll. The price is $4.08, the same price as the churro, and the churro has no protein. This is a unique creation that you are only going to find at Disney in Japan. This is like a skin. It's called aburage, thinly sliced deep-fried tofu pockets, flavored with soy sauce, sugar, mirin, and sometimes dashi. Beyond that, the sushi. Many people may not know this. Sushi, it doesn't mean raw fish. Sushi actually means the vinegar rice often used in something like a nigiri. Beyond that, we have a cold, shriveled dog in the center. Roll it all up and you get a sushi dog. Cheers. First of all, take a look at the circumference. A little bit of vegetables and then a lot of rice. It's soaked with a sweet sauce. And the snap of the tofu skin as you take a bite. It's the weirdest maki roll I've ever seen in my life. Instead of tuna or salmon in the middle, it's just full of cold hot dog. Why? Because they keep longer. Here's what I like about it. Very creative. People here are thinking outside the sushi roll. So far, prices pretty affordable. Nothing too crazy. I don't feel like I'm being gouged. Here's the thing. The yen right now is pretty weak. The power of the dollar is strong right now in Japan. It's another good reason to come here to take advantage of these people at their Disneyland park while they rake in millions of dollars. On to the next food. Behind me, a restaurant known as Cafe Orleans. This is a chance for East Asian folks to get a real taste of Cajun food. Is it Japanese? No. But is it maybe going to be weird because they adjusted the food to match the palate of the people here? Yes, and that's what I'm here for. Konnichiwa. Can I please have gungo soup with rice and Mickey macaroon and focaccia sandwich and alcoholic beverage tiramisu cocktail? I believe that's right. Arigatou gozaimasu. Why don't you laugh at me so much? Thank you. Cheers. Let's go eat. All right, folks, we have our first real sit-down meal right here. We've got actual, real, authentic Cajun food. We've got dessert, and we have this, a treat for Daddy. And they made sure to let you know, before they said the name of the beverage, it said adult beverage tiramisu. Tiramisu, usually a decadent combination of chocolate, coffee, and cream. Let's see how it tastes. That'll get you drunk, and it'll get you something else if you have lactose intolerance. This is the gumbo. Now, it said gumbo with rice. Found it. There's a random snowball of rice on the bottom of the gumbo. Good. When I think gumbo, I think smoky, beanie, and a random assortment of seafood. We are in Japan. We've got plenty of seafoods nearby. But are they actually making this here? Where'd that seafood be? That's actually quite nice. I don't see seafood, but I taste seafood. It's greasy, oily, rich, beany. You really taste that nice Cajun seasoning in there. And then plus some okra too. I love it. What's not to love? Then we move on to the focaccia sandwich. Quick question though. Sure. I see some shrimp, some lettuce, and some kind of a creamy looking salad. Is that Cajun enough?
That sounds like it could definitely have a Cajun twist.
All right, you beautiful Cajun fusion bastard. Let's give it a shot. I taste shrimp, I taste mustard. There's kind of like a creamy, mayonnaise-y, mustardy chicken salad in there. The focaccia bread, it's okay. It's not bad. Is it Cajun? I guess this is maybe their version of a po' boy, but oh boy, that is not a po' boy. Before I get to my dessert, I want to talk about the price. Everything you see here is $19.58. To me, that's not that bad, especially for being at an amusement park like this, because first of all, we have an adult beverage. Beyond that, there's also this beverage, the gumbo, full of rice, drinkable. Moving on to dessert, a macaroon. I'm a big fan of macaroons. This is a food with French influence. With Mickey, it's always hard. Do you go left ear, right ear, or whole face? I'm gonna go ear. It is soft, it's moist, and it's basically a huge, thick layer of sweet chocolate frosting in the middle. I know this is not a sophisticated macaron, but for like a 12-year-old, ooh, that's good. So now, folks, we really have some momentum going. I feel like we're gaining traction, but I want to see more Japanese stuff. Let's keep moving, and let's find some. I'm in line for our next food. It looks very Japanesey. It's called a pork rice roll. Perfect. Pork and rice. What can be more Japanese than that? It's so loud here. People are celebrating with glee. I've never been more in the mood to eat a pork roll. All right, here it is. Thank you. Oh, you're not gonna believe this. I spotted Tinkerbell. Let's go. I want to show her my pork roll. Do you want to bite? Huh? I tried to show Tinkerbell my pork roll. She was not interested. Moving on. They missed a big opportunity to call it a bacon roll. They just called it a pork roll. Cheers. Okay. This is such a Japanese-ified idea of what Americans would eat at an amusement park. It's just a stick of rice wrapped in bacon. I'm not mad at it. It's good. It's porky. They got like a sweet brown sauce on there. It's not about bacony and full of carbs. It's something you can eat on the go, on a roller coaster. Let's talk about the price, $4.08. So far, the foods are impressively affordable. The main issue is the amount of time that you spend waiting to get the food. But even that is getting better throughout the day as all these children run out of money. I love it. Capitalism. We've come to another kitchen. The theme here, food. Here, I would say maybe Western or American food. They got cheesy potatoes, they've got pizza. But here's the thing about the pizza. It's seafood pizza. That's weird, but something that's not unusual at all here in Asia. So let's try some Japanese seafood pizza here at Disneyland. One cheesy potato and one seafood pizza. Hi. Oh, it's good, right? Thank you. She likes my bandana. If you guys didn't know, I got this from a sushi chef in Japan on my first trip here. So instead of being disrespectful, it's actually super cool. Hi, arigatou gozaimasu. All right, folks, right here we have course number 6, coming in at $6.80. Seafood pizza. We'll get to that soon, but first, potatoes. Stuffed with cheese. When we try to crack this puppy open, oh my god, not that much cheese. I'm not sure if there's a cheese shortage in Japan. Certainly not a cheese tsunami anywhere around here. It tastes like a potato ole, but they put a little bit of that cheese from the Kraft macaroni and cheese. It's fine. There's a whisper of cheese flavor. But then there's this. This is the seafood pizza. Let's take a moment to try to identify all the seafood on the pizza. First of all, shrimp. That looks like it could be a squid. That looks like it could be an olive. That looks like a bell pepper. Thank you for coming. Tomato. Thank you for your attendance. Then we've got a little bit of pesto sauce. It looks decent. Let's give it a shot. I would say it's about one step down from a Casey's gas station pizza. I had high hopes. The cheese, first of all, there's big patches with no cheese at all. There is no cheese lock. Beyond that, the crust, it's thin, but obviously this is like a pre-made crust. I know there's not some Italian guy back in the kitchen, but it'd be nice if there was. Even if a well-trained rat made this pizza, I'd be okay with that too. In the end, the price is reasonable. We were going in the right direction when they wrapped bacon around rice. What else can they do like that? Let's go find out.
Today we're on a mission to spend way too much money. But here's how you save some.
Look, I get it. Coupon hunting, it's exhausting. But that's why there's Coopert. It's a free browser extension that automatically tests every available coupon code at checkout and applies the best one. No digging, no Googling, no copy and pasting. It works on Chrome, Edge, Firefox, Safari, and Opera. And it's trusted by millions. Coopert partners with 200,000 plus stores and offers real cash back at over 76,000 retailers. Not points, not store credit. We're talking actual money to your PayPal or bank. Click the link in the description, install Coopert, and let your browser do the savings. Now, back to the show. After waiting in line for about 20 minutes, we are fast approaching Woodchuck Kitchen. We are here for something special, an iconic food that you can find, I think, at every single Disneyland park, the smoked turkey leg. But here in Japan, they do it a little bit differently. Alright folks, we have our next course right here, and it is fascinating for a couple of reasons. First of all, the iconic giant smoked turkey leg. It is, would they accidentally put it in the dryer? Now before we talk more about the size, let's talk about the price. This whole thing right here is $6.12. Very affordable. And in fact, I also had a turkey leg when I was in Hong Kong. That thing cost 3 times the price. But here's the thing, it was about 3 times as big as well. This is some shrinkflation on another level. Let's give it a shot. It's good, it's warm, it's juicy, look at that. Just like every Disney turkey leg, it has the distinct flavor of ham. Why do Disney turkey legs taste like ham? No one can say for sure, and it's delicious. I gotta say, I'm a big fan. To be honest, I would much rather start my day with something like this than with a churro, especially on an empty stomach. But this is not all we got here at the iconic Woodchuck Kitchen. I also got this. Now this is what they're calling an onigiri sandwich. But what is onigiri? This is one of the iconic 7-Eleven foods that you will find here in Japan. It's a triangle. It usually has seaweed on the outside. And then on the inside, it's usually stuffed with something like tuna and mayonnaise. As you see here, beef. As you open it up, all the beef is revealed. It looks gelatinous and like it's covered in a sweet brown sauce. Beyond that, they have some vegetables here that they've blanched. Not that pumped for that. I'm okay with some of this. There needs to be a limit, and that is the limit. As always, we're gonna start with Mickey's ear. Let's go for it. Soft, tender, braised beef. It's fatty, it's sweet, it's savory. And then with that rice is just so perfect. The rice has become so chewy. It is perfect for hugging together all that beef and holding it in place. Onigiri, it quite literally can become a sandwich. Hard to say. I've had a lot of good food so far, but this is going to be a top contender for best food here at Tokyo Disneyland. And this sandwich is only $4.83, which is one hell of a steal. This has really hit the spot when it comes to foods in Disneyland that have also been Japanified. But from here, we are not quite to our goal of $100. In fact, I'm not even sure if that's going to be possible at this Disneyland. The only thing we can do is keep moving. Let's go. Okay, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. Oh, it's not finished? Oh my god. Here it is, here it is. Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh god. Huh? Okay. Arigatou gozaimasu. Alright folks, we are on the wrong side of the tracks. If there was bad real estate in Disneyland, that's where we are right now. We're supposed to be in kind of a mining cave area. It's a very dark place to get food. And the food names are very uninspiring. They have names like assorted seafood, assorted chicken, and then this special set. This is an omelet over rice with stuffed cabbage and sausage served with Mornay sauce and tomato sauce, plus strawberry Mont Blanc. Huh? For all the beautiful splendor you see right here, it is $13.85. But what about this? This is a Kirin beer. Well, this comes in at only $5.50. Cheers. Oh, yeah. Real creamy. Right here we have the Sarah Silverman character from the Candy movie. I'm not sure how that's related to all this food. It's not candy. Then right here, sausage with a bone. I don't want to see normal stuff when I come to an amusement park. I want to see you put a bone into a sausage even when it's not needed at all.
It's a good sausage. It's like a Johnsonville cheddar brat. Very tasty. How far in does the bone go? Oh, that I've never seen before. That's a real bone. They repurposed a chicken bone and they put it inside a sausage. What a world we live in, guys. Very cool. On this side over here, you'll see there's a little mountain full of vegetables. Not interested. On this side, we see more of that pink sauce. Can you hear all the noise right now? There's loud music blaring. I hear trains going over the tracks every 5 minutes. I saw some kid get chips for his turkey leg. We are in the bad part of town. Let's try this out. Pink sauce. What looks to be an omelet. This is confusing. And this is kind of what I want out of trying Disney food. Let's go for it. Just because this looks like an unpalatable plate of poop doesn't mean it's bad. I got eggs. I got some kind of a savory sauce in there. Let's move on to this right here. These are the cabbage rolls. Boom, rice. And then next to it, you've got the egg. And we've got some pink sauce too. And we mix it all together. Little cabbage, little rice, little egg. It's essentially cabbage wrapped rice and a bunch of other stuff around it. So there you have it. It's called Special Set. And even though it looks like food meant for people with special needs, here, anybody can eat it. And I love that. I'm not sure how much more room I have in my belly, but I have unlimited space for unusual, insane menu items like this. Let's try to find some more. We have come to our final location. Right behind me, Huey, Dewey, and Louie's Good Time Cafe. Here, they have something special. They have physical models of the food. Here, you can actually see what the food looks like. They got a pizza shaped like Mickey Mouse's head. That's a nice flavor profile right there. I already had a pizza, but it wasn't that good of a pizza. This is my chance for pizza redemption.
Asim ang wow!
Here at Disney in Tokyo. I'm going to jump in line, order that and one other Asian thing, and try it out. All right, folks, right here we have our final round of food, and I feel excited. I already showed you the food model of what I expect this to look like, and now we're going to find out for sure. But first, the price. The pizza shaped like Mickey's head comes in at $5.10. Let's take a look. Feast your eyes on that. That model looks so nice. I was expecting something more. That looks brutal. Yeah, that's tomato sauce. A small smattering of cheese. Is cheese outrageously expensive here? Beyond that, small pepperoni cups. Corn. East Asia. Why do you love corn on your pizza so much? Did someone make you do that? And then on each ear, right here, a pepperoni. Let's give it a shot. Cheers. Switch. It's a not so bad biscuity bread and very sweet sugary tomato sauce with what they're calling pepperoni, but it tastes more like ham. All right, maybe a little bit of corn will go a long way here. This is daycare food for kids who don't understand division yet. Should I be surprised? No. It's not that expensive, but I just want something a little bit more. Actually, I wouldn't mind spending a little bit more money. Japan is known for having some of the best food in the world, if not the best. So what's going on here at Tokyo Disneyland? I was hoping for pizza redemption, and instead I got pizza depression. Moving on to our final food. Is that a familiar sight? Inside, there is egg and chicken. It costs $4.08, like many of the other things that we've had today. So that churro that we started the day with is the same price as this. And this has meat inside. They're definitely losing money on this one. That's egg salad. Not much of it, but Japan, especially in the convenience stores, it's known for its fluffy, delicious egg salad. Here they missed it with a pork cutlet. Let's give it a shot. The pork, especially fried, is still juicy. I can taste those hot oils. It's like a little katsu. I keep calling it pork, but it's a chicken thigh. It's good meat. While that kid's having a meltdown over there. That's why you should never bring your kids to Disneyland. Look at me, keeping my composure. Definitely not screaming inside, wanting to go home. And now they gotta bring them to kid jail. Those kids are freaking out. What now? This? The bao bun? Pretty soft, pretty on point. It's good. That's the main point. Is it the best thing I've had today? I will reveal that soon, because I need to tell you two things. One, did I spend $100 on food here among 9 different locations in Disneyland? And 2, which was my absolute favorite food of the day? All that coming up next. In this video, I set out with the mission to spend over $100 on food here at Disneyland in Tokyo, Japan. Did I do it? No. No, I did not. I did my best. I ate at 9 different places. Much more than 9 foods. Maybe 15 foods. And in total, I spent this much. Just over $80. Actually, this is probably the most affordable Disneyland I've ever been to. Except for the food. For as much as I love food in Japan, the food here at this park was pretty mediocre. I tried to find some Japanified stuff, and most of it just fell short. What at least I can get behind is the fact that the bad food is cheap. Because in the USA, the bad food, somehow still expensive. But if it were up to me, I would much rather go to California Disney
Disneyland. Point two, way too many high schoolers? Is this spring break? There's people everywhere, lines everywhere. Every line, if you want food, you're waiting in line for 15 minutes for food, not for a ride. So these are the worst lines I've ever seen for food. Beyond that, my final thoughts, there is a lot of food here. There's so many places here. I could probably come back another day and actually find some better things than trying to eat pizza twice and hoping for the best. But from here, I only have one Disneyland remaining. Very exciting, but it is Shanghai. And am I banned from going to China? Probably not. So that's the end of this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Cookies from Tokyo. Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Hi guys. Shoutout sa 3 viewers natin dyan. May 3 viewers pa pala tayo dyan. Mag-end live na tayo guys. After 2 minutes. Kasi anong oras na? Sayo matutulog na. Yan, end live na tayo. Bye guys, see you to next live.